people say, there was a research, I couldn't find it, the research that shows that senior developers are being more became more productive using AI than junior
Hmm.
developers.
Good.
So when you have a junior developer and you give him an AI to code that AI, anyone like Copilot, course, anyone,
Hmm.
they increase the productivity. Good, but senior developer can do that even more.
Hmm.
So, and there are lots of companies that are like freezing some hires in terms of software engineers because of AI. They say, "Oh, AI will increase the productivity in terms that I don't need to hire anymore, at least for now,
Hmm.
or even lay off." Of course, there is an anecdote case here in Twitter that people, a guy that laid off all his engineer team say, "I will use AI for your work," and like a week later he was hiding the team again. Right? I can show you here a case. Let me share my screen.
Yeah, but part
Uh,
of the joke is that if they don't hire the juniors anymore, who is going to become the future seniors? That is a contradiction.
yeah, this is not a joke, right?
Yes.
One of the most famous AI engineers, like complete AI engineer, is Devin, right?
Hmm.
And there are many people. Devin just released a subscription, so you can pay like $500 per month to use Devin, and they say they can. Devin is a complete software engineer, so you can talk to him using Slack and ask him to do a question to create to execute any tasks and and like create pull requests for this tasks in GitHub or GitLab, so they can integrate with Jira, GitLab, and all this stuff to execute his tasks. Good, and you can talk to him in Slack. Great. And this guy is describing that he tried some tasks with Devin, and he said, "Okay, you got some wins in the beginning, and we like it, you know."
Hmm.
But then he tried like more. What the number here? Out of 20 tasks, it was 14 failures,
Hmm.
three inconclusive and three success. Like tasks for a software engineer, just the tasks. And he like lists all the tasks here. The very first task here, migrating data from a Notion to Google Sheets, and mode app deploy, generate synthetic data, all this stuff. Oh, failure, all this actual fail. What can show me, right? Diving one of the best AIs out there doing this kind of job, right? But we have lots of good AIs
Hmm.
that not replace software engineer, but can boost software engineer. We know Copilot, Cursor, all these guys. Copilot only, like one, it's not the best of this. I use Copilot every day,
Hmm.
and I can say that I'm starting to be much more productive. I would love to. I would love to see my metrics that we have here in the company, some metrics. Uh, After this last version of Copilot, I think it was last month, and and I started to get more proficient on it. So Copilot is helping me a lot to write code, correct code, code being correctly tested, and all this kind of stuff. You know,
Hmm.
what I think is that you as software engineer, you need to be proficient in these tools. It will be like IDE. It will be like language. It will be like stack. You know,
Yes.
you need to be proficient in AI tools, like AI code tools.